The Lepanto deep-sea trawler was seen in distress and sinking rapidly last Friday afternoon. The vessel belongs to Viking Fisheries, a division of Sea Harvest. A number of sister vessels were in the vicinity and one of them made the distress call. The Amaro trawler, similar to the one that sank, rescued 9 men in a life raft. Minister of Fisheries, Creecy, says the families are in deep despair.
To deal with a bereavement in a situation where you may have to accept that the last resting place of your loved one is at sea is a particularly difficult form of bereavement to come to terms with.
Creecy also met with Sea Harvest and other role players. She says an extensive search and rescue mission, coordinated by the South African Maritime Safety Authority, was called off on Sunday. SAMSA will also head up a formal investigation into the tragedy.
They obviously will take oral evidence from the survivors. They will also take all kinds of written evidence, all matters pertaining to the history of the vessel itself, to whatever kinds of repairs that may have been conducted, or services, or anything else that would have been conducted on that vessel. All of that information is part of the formal investigation, and that process will proceed.
The Food and Allied Workers Union, among others, met with survivors.
You need to know, where are the bones of your son? Where are the bones of your husband? Where is the grave? So that you can be able to identify, where is the grave of my husband? Then you'll be able now to find solace and peace. And that is where we are saying the search was called off too soon.
The vessel sank to a depth of over 300 meters.
The only way you could retrieve the bodies from the vessel would be with a diver. And at 350 meters, it's not possible to send a diver in at that depth. So I think that is the very difficult situation. That's the difficult logistical situation that exists at the moment.
The families of the missing men and the survivors are severely traumatized and would not speak to the media after the meeting. Sea Harvest has undertaken to support all involved in the tragedy. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.